blessed good evening to one and all. I'm here in Holetown, St. James on the west coast. Night is now phasing in slowly, but nevertheless, I will do a walk along this historic town, starting from Sunset Crest. This is the upper part of Holetown, Sunset Crest, St. James. This is a rainy evening. This is Sunset Crest that I'm at. And this is the Sunset Mall here where the Cave Shepherd store was. So this is Sunset Crest at Holetown, St. James. As you can see, we still have time. Outside is not fully dark yet. I want to get by the seaside before the sun gets dark. Oh Lord Jesus. I got this skin up there, yeah. Outside wet and this skin up about the place. Oh. Got all my skin up there, yeah. Most of the time now I get to do late evening walks because during the day I'm at work. When I was working in my previous job, when I get to leave work early, I would get to do more videos early. But since the transfer to another place, in the same company, I come off a little later now. This is another hotel here that is built. Don't worry, I will soon get back around to showing you guys Barbados in a little earlier. The only time I have now to do videos fully a whole day will be my off days and on weekends. Did you know that Holetown was the first settlement here in Barbados where the English settled when they landed in Barbados on the 27th of February 1627. The English landed at Holetown, St. James in February 1627. Holetown is on this part of St. James, this part of the island, the whole west coast, is known as the Gold Coast or the Platinum Coast. Cameron Villa. Holetown. This part of St. James is a money area. I forgot to mention that the Sandy Lane Hotel is the back up the road here. I forgot to mention that. Sandy Lane is where the rich and famous stay when they come to Barbados. That is a very expensive hotel. In fact, Sandy Lane is their 5-star hotel. Rich and famous people also build their houses down here on this west coast. The guy Sir Richard Branson, who owns Virgin Atlantic, also has a house down here. Even when Oprah Winfrey came to Barbados, she stayed at the Sandy Lane Hotel. Tiger Woods, the famous golfer, also got married there as well. I want to get on the beach. So these are all expensive hotels. This month is St. James Regathering Month, the month of September. And I am so surprised that St. James' team is cricket. I was expecting more. I was expecting that St. James would have like concerts on the West Coast where we got live artists and performing artists and so on. I would expect that from St. James. This is where the Chafet restaurant was and the Regent Hotel as well. The Regent Hotel and the Chafet restaurant. I got by the seaside before the sun actually go down. You know, so getting late now, getting dark fast. Because it's coming out of Christmas time. So outside gonna be getting dark. When you see 5 o'clock, outside winding down. So this is where Chafet was and the Regent Hotel. Regent Cove or something. So one of my subscribers fill me in on that because I'm not familiar with the Regent Hotel. That was before my time. Let's see back towards Sandy Lane. Sandy Lane is just around the corner where the rich and famous stay when they come to Barbados. So, this is where the Chafet restaurant was. Up here is dark now, it's secluded because outside is dark, so that's why there's not much people out here. The Chafet was all on this location here until about 2008 when they closed down. I have fond memories of this Chafet when I was a kid. My mother used to take me there. I think I went there for one of my classmates in primary school. Had a party. That was about back in 2000, December 2000. And I used to go there as a child too. And especially at the back of Chafet, you could sit down and watch the sun setting. So this is the sea, how it looks just before dark. Just before dark, you get a glimpse of the sea just before dark. You can see the sun set behind the sky, behind the clouds here. This is on the this is the western side of the island, so you can see the sun setting. All these spots down here is good spots to watch the sun setting. So this is the money area in Barbados where the rich people stay. That's what I was expecting more of St. James for the regathering. I hope that Christchurch has a better gathering for October. Christchurch has their month of gathering in October. I happen to live in Christchurch now, so that should be close to me. Hopefully. They don't have no deadbeat activities that I can't attain. The house St. James has, all the thing is cricket. Anyway. Let me move on. I will pass by some of the restaurants and show you the nightlife in the area. And I'm glad that there are not much people out here either. I'm glad that there's not much people out here. I don't want nobody confusing me. I don't want to be dodging nobody, nor nobody telling me that I feel things or nothing. So wind is blowing cold today because it's the rainy day. And outside it's cold, I'll show you now. So this is all the boardwalk. The beach house hotel and the Paul Orange restaurant at it. Paul Orange restaurant is closed today. Paul Orange closed. But this is the Drift Ocean Terrace Lounge, which is open. A lot of the British tourists prefer this end of the island, the Drift Ocean Terrace Lounge. The Drift Ocean Terrace. And this is the Tides restaurant here at Holetown. Tides restaurant. Tides restaurant. The Tides restaurant here at Holetown, St. James. The St. James Villa Holiday Apartments here. It's good I'm not meeting anyone along the way yet. I may meet someone when they get on the road though. It's an uncontrolled environment. I have no control over it. All I will do is that somebody tells me anything, I will keep my mouth shut while doing the video. Keep my mouth shut and keep out of all trouble. I've learned to be creative over the past few months. Since I have been working late, I can still do videos, but do night vlogs. This is Zacchaeus Pizza House here, restaurant, Zacchaeus. Oh, Zacchaeus. I will go as far as my foot will lead me to go. As far as my 2 feet will take me, I will go. So this is Barbados' first town. They're digging up out here. We can't sit at this time because outside it's dark, so. So, sorry, restaurant. The civic building with the police station, the police station and the post office and the library and the revenue authority and all them places are in here. And the government sold this building to the Canadians earlier this year. Here they're gonna soon knock it down. Back to the main road now. This is Massey stores here. Massey supermarket. The original Massey, the original supercenter. The original Massey, which was in the Sunset Mall, West Coast Mall, which was demolished in 2017 and rebuilt to its modern structure. So the Holetown Public Center here. Even the gas station closed for renovation soon. The police station in here. The gas station is closed now too. This is market here. At Holetown, St. James. Walk. I'm going to show you guys the Holetown Public Monument. This plaque was erected in the 11th year of Barbados' independence to mark the 350th anniversary of the first permanent settlement of the island on February 16, 2027. The gas station is closed and everything. They're doing work there too. This is our bike of Canada here in Holetown. This is the Holetown Methodist Church here, which dates back from 1912. The Lane Grove Mall next door. This is what we are now. We're really back to St. Thomas. There's St. Thomas Church. St. Thomas Church in this direction. St. Thomas Parish Church. Lane Grove Lifestyle Center. And this is about St. Thomas Church there, highway to there. So St. Thomas Parish Church, Fire Highway today, also known as Ronamap Highway, is in this direction. Yes. And back through First Street, where the nightclubs are in Holetown. The nightclubs are in First Street. The Spygo restaurant and bar. And the Asian Pan restaurant here. Yeah, now all of bar over here. So this is 2nd Street now. So this is all where the nightclubs are on the West Coast in Holetown. The News restaurant and lounge here. And the Sitar Indian restaurant here. The Sitar Indian restaurant. And the Nishi restaurant here. Lime Grove Lifestyle Center. Back down Holetown, back up Holetown. They are very expensive. Very nice going up. So let me go this way. And this is Jamestown Park here at Holetown. Jamestown was the original name for Holetown in the beginning. So this is the new hotel that they're building here. This hotel that they're building here. So this here is the Barbados St. James Secondary School, otherwise referred to as Frederick Smith Secondary School. And the Barbados Orange Hill and Lancaster. This is situated along the Roanoke Highway as well. Sam Piper Hotel. Settlers Beach. Sam Piper Hotel. So this is the church, St. James Parish Church, Barbados' first church. St. James Parish Church is Barbados' first church. And I will stop here. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.